I want to talk about Afghanistan, Richo, if I may, and we discussed last week what a disaster it was. It's become even more of a disaster over the past 7 days. And I can't believe a statistic that I heard on Shari's program prior to this one about the fact that the Taliban have more Black Hawk helicopters than Australia.
Well, they would have now because the Americans have abandoned so much equipment. The Taliban can fight their next 2 wars with American weapons. They won't have to worry about the Kalashnikovs. They've got all the American stuff. America got out in such a hurry, with no thought, just how do I get out? I think it's just been a terrible mess. I feel for the guys who fought in Afghanistan for all those years, and to then look at what's happening today, they must have wondered if they put their lives on the line for a good purpose or not.
Because, mate, you could argue that there's even more fertile ground in Afghanistan for terrorism groups right now, because not only are they seeking revenge from what happened in northern Iraq and western Syria, they're armed to the chin. They can come after anyone within the Middle East if they want to.
Well, they should be sending in drones and kill that equipment.
But the trouble is, Chris, they do want to. They've got the arms to bat on, and they want to bat on. These people are only happy if they're at war. They're never going to be happy just governing a country. That's not what they're there for. They're there to fight.
Yeah. I presume we'll go in and try and take out more ISIS areas, Prue, but I get a feeling that we've got to make sure that we sharpen our own resources here, because terrorism and the threat of it is back on our doorstep.
Well, the message that has been sent to terrorists all around the world now is that, the West's pretty useless. We're lame ducks. And it's just terrifying to think now that they, A, have all that extra equipment, and B, it's that whole psychological thing that they know that America, the might and power of America, is non-existent in their tiny minds. Yeah. So it is really scary for all of us. And I think, we're on a course to hell. And that's the sad part about it. They're talking about impeaching Biden. Well, it couldn't come soon enough.